Alright, HVAC people, so we pulling up to a no heat call. This family is about to sell this home right here, and they had an inspector come through. The inspector said they need a new heater, so they kind of want us to come and troubleshoot it and find out if that's the case. I've never known an inspector to condemn a heater. About to use this check and see if it was heating or not, but I got my guy with me. This is going to be his first no heat call, and I really haven't had the opportunity to train him over heat. We still in 80 degrees in this area, southeast Texas, and we got a cold front coming in, I think end of this week, so we should start getting some no heat calls. But you don't really know the heating cycle or anything like that yet, so I'm just gonna kind of let him feel his way through before I interject. All right, HVAC people, no heat call.
How are you?
All right. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm headed out, but
Okay.
I think y'all talked to Joseph.
Yeah.
So he'll take it from here.
Yeah.
I just told him.
But he said it was one heater that's not working though. Do you know which one it is or what area of the home that the inspector wrote up?
I don't.
Okay, so we're just gonna check all three of them. Then.
I mean, I could call him and find out right
Yeah,
quick.
no, we're just gonna check all of them.
Okay.
We're gonna yeah. If you just show me what the thermostat's at before you leave.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, there's one right here. Wait. Be careful.
Okay.
There's one right here.
Okay, it's one.
Yeah, one in this hallway.
Okay.
One
All right, one there. Okay.
And then there's one on this back half.
Okay. All right.
Right here.
Okay, that one there. Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's start here first. Go ahead and turn this into heat. We'll do process elimination. And take pictures.
So when you guys are finishing up or whatever,
Okay.
can you send him like a message, maybe 5 or 10 minutes if you can, stay and let y'all in, and then y'all can handle it from there. So I'm just gonna update him, and if you guys would just update him from here.
Okay,
on
that'll work. Yeah,
okay.
he told me to let him know
Okay,
what we find out.
appreciate it.
Okay, all right. You'll see which one that is. Garage. Yeah.
I think David, y'all.
All right. All right, so this is pretty much your first no heat call. So, oh yeah, it don't get too warm or cold up in here. Okay, so on this call, the inspector said the heater needs to be replaced, pretty much the whole furnace. So take a picture. So let this one run for a minute. Let's see if it's on. Take a picture of this whole area. Sound like it's on, but it could be the fan. So I'm not sure if that's the fan motor or what. Okay. See, I just heard it. So I think we're gonna be on the right one. You hear? Because you got to call for cooling. Well, yeah. All right. Look at this. Oh, wait, look at this one right here. We're going to take a picture. That's like here freezing up. I wanted this one because there's no blower motor working on here. So that froze right there. See that? That's complete. What's that moisture? And it's freezing up. So I wonder. So all this gonna have to be rolled up. So we're gonna start on this one first.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. As you can tell, the only thing working on this one is the compressor.
Compressor, yeah.
So that thing probably a big block of ice. All right. So go ahead and do this one. I think this is the thermostat that we on. So I'm gonna show you what I like to do first. I'm gonna go ahead and guide you since this is your first one and I'm recording this.
Okay.
So you got it calling for heat, right? So before I do anything, this is a carrier right here. You know, some of these we can take this panel off, right? Without disabling the door switch alarm. They use it right here because when you run a no heat call, really the last thing you want to do is mess your alarm code up.
Codes.
So you want to count your code. This is a carrier right here. They count their codes different from other codes. Some codes you just count the blinks. Some, I think carrier you count the blinks. But I'm gonna show you how to count the blinks on the carrier. Because if you see on the carrier, you see the codes right here.
Yeah.
You see it? Start at 11, going all the way to 45. So the first blinks is gonna be like a fast blink, and the second blink is be like a slow blink.
Okay.
The first blink is going to be the first digits. The second blinks is going to be the second digits.
Second digits.
So I want to see if you can count them blinks for me. So go ahead.
This 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2.
I'm going to let you get that rhythm. Now
So
tell me what code is that. We do it again. Let it do its thing, and then we'll start counting.
Okay. So that's it. So we'll be 33.
33, yep. So you look at here. So you have to take this panel off though, since you already got your code. Go ahead and take this panel off and read that code. Or you can read it right here if you wanted to, but you have to read that code. But since it's like that, you go ahead and take it off and read it. All right. Okay.
Oh, they got the tape on it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good, really. I prefer that way. All right, now what you doing?
Looking at the blinks.
You already did that though, right?
Yeah, so we'll be 33.
Okay, so you have to
Limit
read 33.
circuit.
Limit
Yeah.
circuit. That's when you have to go, we're going to have to start studying what are limits. You know what a limit is? The definition of a limit is a limit.
The limit, yeah.
Like a speed limit. You can go 70 mile an hour speed limit. Anything over that, you're going to get an alarm. Or speeding ticket or ticket.
Yes, sir.
All right. So another thing you're going to have to learn, what are all limits?
All limits here.
Okay. You see this thing right here? You see this switch, safety? Be careful when I'm touching. That can be a limit right here. It's a thing. If it get too hot,
It will go in protection.
yeah, it'll go in protection mode. This thing will open up. It's a limit right here.
Yeah. That's the switch.
Yeah, that's
for
the fan
user.
switch.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a limit. That's a more vacuum pressure switch,
Yeah.
other than
So
a
the
limit.
user, and then the
Yeah,
pressure
and-
switch, and then turn lighter, and then the gas switch, and then the volt.
Okay. You see this one right here? That's a limit right
That's the
there.
limit switch.
That's another limit right there.
Okay. Okay, so it could be one of the two. So the kid's a limit drive, safeguard, flame rollout, or a block vent switch.
All right. So
If fuse is open, blah blah blah,
Okay.
for 4 minutes or until open switch.
read it loud. So what we got? So we got 33 limit, right?
So
Indicates a limit draft safeguard. So that is considered a limit, because that is your draft safeguard, inducer draft motor. Okay. Indicates a draft safeguard flame rollout or block vent switch is open. Blower will run for 4 minutes or until open switch remains or remakes, whichever is longer. If open longer than 3 minutes, code changes to lockout 13. We didn't get there.
yeah.
Okay, 13 would be a limit circuit.
circuit.
Okay. Flame rollout switch BVSS require manual reset. Okay, so what we want to do, pull your meter out. So we know it should be already calling for heat because we do got an alarm on it. So go to 24 volts. Go to voltage. Since we got power on the unit, because there's two ways we can do this. Since we got power to it, you're gonna have to use voltage. Okay. So find you a common. That's common right here. Okay. So to tell how these switches open, you're gonna have to get in here like this kind of and make you a contact. Sometimes you have to like pull them out a little bit. Make sure you got yours still on where. So make sure I'm gonna try to see if I can stick it in here. Okay. You see that 0 right there? So now I got one side of the contact. Now I'm gonna go to this side and see what I get. Let's see if I can reach it. $24. I say your meter work. Go back here. Go to 24. Okay, so I got 0. I should have 24 volts right here all the time.
Yeah. This is the thermostat.
So, but the thing that's open on this limit, because they did say also that BVS safeguard, I think it could be this switch right here. So what I want to do is stick mine in here. Let's see if it's getting on this side of the switch. I don't think it's sticking in there right. Okay. So 24 volts. You on common? We still got 0.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of strange. So my transformer. Transformer 1. You put yours on. See if you can get a contact.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna go right here. That's 120 volts. Okay, that's 120. So we know we got.
Right here.
So go to our blue. Go to this one right here. Cause we got 120 volts like we
This
should.
is 24 volts right here. You go to common.
So you go to one right here. I'm just trying to see.
So it could be a bad transformer.
See if we can get you a good contact on now. Okay, yeah. So we got 24 volts.
Okay.
All right. So we got 24 volts. So take a look at that fuse. Can you okay, find your fuse? Just pull it out. That's fine. I want to keep it on. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's 24 volts.
It's not burning.
Yeah, it should still be good. Cause it calling for cool. So go back. So go to common. You go to common. I'm gonna go to white. See,
Common?
Yeah. See, I'm getting 0. I like call for it. So it's not calling for it either. So you go to W1. Okay. Yeah, they got 0. So when I come to this, go to that furnace. I hope there's number 2. Just turn it off. I need to turn this thing off for the troubleshoot. Turn your furnace off. Are you trying to find which one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's it. All right. Now go ahead and turn it back on. I want to see what it's gonna do. Now go to you go to common. I'm gonna go to I go to common. You go to W1. Okay, you got 0. Go to 24 volts for me. Still not getting 24 volts on the control board.
We
All
are
right.
getting 120, we're getting 24, but we're just not getting
Yeah.
the 24 volts.
All right, because we were calling for it. So, let
Is it calling for coolant?
yeah, sometimes they got to do its thing. So, ain't calling for nothing right now. So, we're going to kind of like let it go through the cycle and let it, we're going to count these blinks again. Count them blinks for me. Your alarm code.
Three.
33 again.
Yeah.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're getting the same alarm code, 33. So that's the same thing. And they trying to start. So reset it.
Limit circuit fault.
Turn it off for about 2 minutes. I'm leaning on the bad control board.
We got something.
Yeah. So this one right here, I want to do one thing at a time. See, it's called a cooling fan. What you think going on with that one just off the top of your head? That's a no cool car.
Maybe just by hearing that blower.
Yeah. The blower not running.
Yeah.
All right. All right, go ahead and turn it on. It should be long. Matter of fact, turn it off. Yeah, put your meter on continuity. All right. There you go. So, remember they said these safeties could be open?
Mm-hmm.
So what I kind of want to do is,
Test them.
yeah. So what we do here is kind of, you got something to take these off?
Yeah.
You can either kind of take these off or stick your leads in here. We'll pull them off. Pull it hard. There you go. You kind of pull it and try not to break it. Pull it straight. There you go. Okay. So stick your leads on here. That should be open. I think it's normally open. Okay. So you got OL on there. That's good.
Open
So close that. That should be normally open.
Okay.
Cause I don't know how that switch closes if this fan is running, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I want you to go to all your safeties and do that though. So on your safeties right here, on this one, see the safety right here?
Yeah.
Check continuity. All you gotta do is go from, put a terminal here because it don't have no jacket on there. Put your terminal on that one over there on both of them. And you should be closed. You should just hear a beep and go to the next one. If you got it on, yeah. So you get a beep.
Yeah.
Okay, now that beep, now you heard you got that closed right. So that means that circuit closed. Because you heard that beep, that means that limit is not, it didn't get too hot.
Okay.
If that thing get hot, and you have an OL,
Oh well, open loop.
because it's going to open up. Could that mean maybe that fan wasn't working or something? This thing here got too hot.
I should always get a reading on those.
Yeah, you
switches.
should always get something.
On
That
those
means it's
limit
closed.
switches. It means it's closed, yeah.
Yeah, so check that one back there.
And the only one that's going to be on open loop is going to be this one, right?
Yeah.
When it's
That-
not calling.
that's
when
if-
it's not on.
But the only reason I know that this right here is a normally open because it says it though. It says NO. If this was an NC, normally closed, when you put your meter on here, it's supposed to beep.
Oh, EC?
Yeah.
So-
So that one, cause you see, for your manufacturer, that says NC. If it had a terminal right here, it would be normally closed,
Okay.
and you should get a beep. But I got an NO, so that tells me I should be NO should be normally open, right?
Yeah.
I want to kind of take some time and let you grasp that, because we're gonna have to do some book reading on,
Yeah.
kind of like you should know a limit switch, like this limit switch right here. We should know it should be closed. So check your other one. All right. Okay. You can go on to the next one, because you know that one closed. It ain't getting too hot up in there. You can kind of look around. It usually be sometime one on the blower motor. I don't see it. That's an OEM motor. Okay, go ahead and restore your power.
Oh, right there, that's another one.
That's another one? Okay, good find. Okay. Check that one. Okay, it's closed. Okay, so you're good. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Let it do its thing and we'll check the blinks. What is it?
3-3.
The same thing?
Yeah.
2. I don't think that's the same code.
1, 2, 3.
1.
3. 1, 2, 3.
It's kind of tricky, but
3-3,
you getting 3-3? I ain't getting 3-3. MC. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1.
2.
I think that's a 12. See, blower, yeah, blower on after power up. This blower not turned on either, son. So this blower on after power up. So there you go. There you go, right there. So that's the inducer. That's kind of loud, right? Yeah. Okay, it was just hitting this. Okay, you got the inducer motor.
Pressure switch.
And go ahead and check this. Go ahead and check this on 24 volts because the power is on. We got to do voltage now. Okay, you got the igniter though. It's good.
Oh, we got.
Yeah. So since we got the igniter though, since we have the igniter, you know your switch is closed. Yeah. Okay, you go your gas valve. Let's check this. Closed. But you got the gas. You got your gas on. Now you know you got to have fan motor. Usually it'll take like maybe 30 seconds.
So the switch can kill the flame that it's on, and then afterwards
Yeah.
the blower.
Yeah, that blower turns on. What happens is, let's see if that blower ever turns on. It'd be funny if we got 2 blower motors at one time. So, cause it's good training for you too, I think. Let it do its thing. If that blower motor do not turn on, let's find out what limit switch got too hot.
Okay.
And shut the unit off.
Already.
So we know it's probably not this limit switch because that inducer fan motor is on. So go ahead and go to voltage now and see if you can start. Let me see on voltage. Yeah, go ahead and check that limit switch right there. So what you got on voltage? That's voltage?
Yeah.
So you got 0, and you should have 0 because if you didn't, you have 24 volts. So it's best. Yeah, check that one. And you're gonna do the same thing once it do shut off and go on alarm. All right. You got 0, so that's good. Okay. Now check this out. It seems like it just probably went in alarm, but it just lost heat. Okay, so it just went alarm. Now go check them safeties again, and we'll know which one locked out. So do that again.
Voltage.
All of them.
Okay.
Okay. So
0.
you got 0.
Yep.
Okay. Go down.
From the middle. Oh.
Okay. 24 volts. So that's your culprit right there.
Okay.
because you got 24 volts right there. That means that safety switch is not allowing voltage to pass through because we didn't have enough air going through here. So that safety switch in this cabinet got too hot. That's a safety. You know what I'm saying? We don't want the house to burn down.
That's why I trust the system on.
Yeah. Okay.
Just test this one.
Yeah, go ahead and test out. There you go. You should have 0, right?
Yep. 0.
And go back to that one, see if you still got 24 volts.
This is the switch to shut the system off.
Yeah. Okay, you got 24 volts now. Okay, now go check another one and see if you got some. Check that one now. Okay. You got 0. So that switch is still closed. Now look on these switches. Now you see this right here? That's a reset button. That's called a manual reset. If this one was giving you 24 volts, you can push it and it'll reset. And it'll let voltage go through here. This one here don't have that switch. This is what we call a auto reset.
Auto reset.
It automatic resets by itself when it cools down to whatever temperature is, I guess, defaulted to, for lack of a better word. But this one, like I say, manual, sometimes we can come and just click this, it'll reset or whatever. Cause that's a flame rollout. The flame is rolling out that way. That one get hot. So once it cool down though, it probably reset the unit. Yeah. So, but I can tell you, though, go ahead and turn the power off on both units. Well, only on 2. Then we're gonna start troubleshooting. So now you get your hand in there and rotate it, see if it's maybe seized up. Huh? It's just real hot?
Yeah, not really.
It's not hot?
Just warm.
Okay. What about the bottom down here? No. Be careful when you touch.
This one
I'm talking about the motor itself.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nah, it's cool.
It's cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this blow up motor, it's gonna be an ECM carrier blow up motor. See if it's gonna be bad. So this blow up motor right here. And I'm gonna see if it goes in heat mode. So on
This cable wasn't pulled in though.
it was?
It wasn't connected.
That one there?
Yeah.
Okay. But the only reason I'm not worried about that one though,
Because it's a spare.
it's a spare, yeah. So that might not be our problem. And we can test to see if it works in cool mode. So we're gonna get a common right here. See if you can get this common. We're gonna see if we can do it again. So common, you see the common?
Yeah, right here, the green.
Yeah. So the common is the green, right? So you're gonna stick you a lead. See if you can get you a lead on there on 24 volts, and then on heat. On heat. Yeah, cause we're going to heat.
Right there.
You gonna be able to hold it there? I'm gonna turn it on. And you can rest. You can rest. Look, you can't rest. Let it go through the heating cycle again. When you know that fan should be turning on, then go ahead and check it.
Okay.
Instead of just holding up there the whole time. All right. All right. Yeah, so sometimes when you're trying to count them codes though, it's tricky. And if it's still too hot though, sometimes when you reset it, it'll go right into 33 though, because it never had time to cool down.
Cool down.
And reset itself. So what we getting now?
Okay, 1, 2,
3. See, it's 33. Got to switch and see if it's still open. You're getting 24 volts. Yeah, see, I mean it's still open. You're getting 24 volts. Let me see here. So go ahead and turn it off. And I want you to check it both ways. We check the voltage and I want you to check continuity. I want you to see it both ways of that switch is open. Yep, continuity. Okay. Test. All right. Now you'll find that switch. You should get OL. Yeah, there you go.
Open loop.
Got switch open. All right. You gonna check that one. And that switch closed. So we know that's not the culprit right there. All right, so we can give that a minute and let it just cool down. Let's go over to this one right here. And you take enough picture with these. Well, go ahead and take a picture if you can of the motor model serial number down there. You kind of get to it. There you go. All right, go ahead and check this one. All right, go ahead and open that one up. It'd be weird. So that one there, before you shut it off, you got any alarm or anything? You go ahead and take pictures of this one too. Get the model serial number. All right, HVAC people, so we just troubleshooting initially a no heat call during the inspection. I think we pretty much found out the culprit on this one. We don't have a blower motor, and we find that this one also, blower is not working on this cooling part of it. So we're gonna continue to troubleshoot. I was about to end the video because I don't want to make it too long. I think we finished troubleshooting this one right here. So, I guess this be bonus, and we'll. Why is this unit froze up? Because if we take this evaporator core panel off right here, it'd probably be a big block of ice. Y'all can see.
You can check it from here.
Probably can. Let's see. Yep. Big block of ice. Alright, so this one here don't have any alarms or anything. So I imagine if we put this one in heat mode,
You can feel the cool.
you can feel the cool. So let's go ahead and put this one in heat mode too.
Okay.
So we'll find the thermostat. This is a zone system. So in this area of the house, them two thermostats over there is but you go ahead and take some pictures of this from me. And take a picture of this model serial number here too, and the frozen core. I want you to kind of go around and, yeah, you can tell it's froze up. I'm gonna go to the thermostat and call this one for heat. Okay. So obviously though, can you take a picture of this for me? All right, there you go. I'm gonna go turn the heat. So that system don't have alarm to let you know the blower bad in cool mode. All right. So I'm gonna locate the thermostats for this system here. 70. Heat mode, I'm gonna turn this one up, 80. I'm gonna go run and get my phone real quick, and so I'm gonna turn it to heat. Let me see if that compressor is froze up. I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick. It'd be weird though how sometime on these units, both parts fail around the same time. I experienced that a lot. You come to these homes or businesses and the units wasn't installed around the same time or manufactured the same year. It'd be 6-7 years and both of the blower motors or whatever part fails around the same time. I told I wouldn't need to get to this gate right here, but I might need to. And you can have it not even calling for cool though. And maybe this contractor could be stuck or something like that. I'm calling for heat right now. And you see it froze up pretty good. I'm calling for heat and the unit did shut off. So I think we just got a bad blower motor. So I'm using my company cam though. We documenting everything. You can see y'all. Got all our pictures and we're troubleshooting the heat. Frozen evaporator coil. I just want to take a picture of this frozen compressor line. Alright. Like I say, so right now, I just want to see if that blower was running heat mode. Take a picture of this train. See what I had there. Oh, I wonder what our end right here is the gas line. That just let me know that unit there trying to call for heat. Alright, HVAC people, happy fall. Happy fall. Hope everybody have a good, prosperous HVAC fall and winter. What you got? What you got? Blower motor came on?
Yeah.
So that blower motor,
It's working, but
that blower motor
it's cooling.
in heat mode is working. It may have been cooling, it's not. Or we're gonna have to troubleshoot to find out why. Might do it again. Yeah, cause that blower motor worked. I don't know why it was freezing up. Okay. I'll probably let that run for a minute and let it unthaw.
They got the UV light right?
Huh?
They got the UV light. That's but that light burnt out there.
Burnt out. Good call. Wipe it up. This sudden house, you might not be worried about getting that fixed on. We'll ask them. Y'all, that froze. Let the heat run for a while. Everything was connected, huh? Yeah. Alright, so let this run. Let's see if. So I'm gonna turn this one back on. Yeah. And see if that switch closed for you. Then I'm gonna go turn this one back to cool and see if it was maybe like a flaw or something. That's one. What's that? Both. 2.3.
Pick up both.
That's 15.
Yeah.
Let's see what your alarm is.
Oh, we got another one right here.
That switch there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a flame rollout.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
You can check it next time. It should be closed though. What kind of alarm you got?
2, 3.
What you got?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 4?
24.
24, right? So
Secondary voltage fuse is open.
okay, so turn it off again at the front, and now do what it tell you. What it was, 24?
24, yeah.
Okay, so what was 24?
The secondary voltage fuse is open.
Okay.
Check for short circuit and secondary voltage 24 volts wiring.
Okay, so what you gonna check?
Pressure switch cannot open. Pressure switch.
That's number 24?
Yeah.
Short circuit secondary voltage. Will you see anything about the fuse, pressure switch?
Oh yeah, secondary voltage fuse
Where you see that?
is open.
You said something about a pressure switch though.
Oh, voltage fuse.
Okay, you said pressure switch though, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I
Okay.
think it did.
No, cause you was
Oh, I was reading the
31.
one. I was
Yeah.
reading 23. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, pressure
23,
switch.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what you gonna check on 24?
Secondary voltage fuse is open.
Okay. So what you gonna check?
Secondary voltage fuse. For the fuse.
Okay. So check your fuse. Pull it back out. See what? I don't know how that fuse blowing. I think maybe you blew that fuse when you was maybe checking something. That's another thing.
Oh, yeah, it blew
so that
out.
fuse is blown. So, but when you checking stuff, you have to be careful where you. Not saying that you did it, but it's saying like when you mess with something. So we can't short anything out. So I don't know if we did or not. Go ahead and put it in. But you want to make sure your leads and stuff, you're only touching what you meant for your leads to touch. So go ahead and restart it. Got you a big pack of fuse, huh?
Okay.
There we go. All right, so we let it do its thing. What code you got now?
1, 2, 3. 3, 3.
Huh?
3, 3.
3-3?
Yeah, 3, 3.
I'm getting 12. You getting 3-3. How you getting 3-3 and I'm getting 12? So do it. So we gotta learn how to count these big blinks. What you got? I got 1, 1, 2. I got 1. So you saying 3, but I'm saying 12. Remember I told you on the carrier it's 2 digits.
Yeah, it goes first.
Yeah, you in the first digit first. So that's you got 1 and then 1, 2. Okay, so what's 12?
Oh yeah, okay. Now, okay.
Should be blower on after power up. And that's another thing you'll learn about the carrier. When you turn that power off, usually this blower runs for like 90 seconds or something like that.
Okay.
And then it'll go through a cycle. So that blower is telling you that the blower should be on, but that blower is not on. So there's almost another indication that this blower motor is bad because it's not turning on even after power up. So now the heater is probably about to start trying to work because it think that the blower is on, but the blower is not on.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So let's let it go through its heat cycle. Induce a fan motor. Switch. You got the flame.
Gas valve is gonna open.
Click gas valve open. Should run blower motor. Now go ahead. That's what we're about to do. Get your voltage. Go from common on that blower motor to heat 1. Got you a good. If you want to.
Right there.
Look at all this low voltage. Okay. There you go. 27 volts. It just called for it. That's telling when you're heating the cool, you got 24 volts going to your blower motor. Okay, take it out there. So we know we got 24 volts going to it, but it's not turning on. Let me see. Feel the heat too. So now I want you to go to this ground. Get you a ground, yeah. Get to that ground right there. And go to that blower. See that blower right there? Put that in there.
Yeah.
Okay. What we getting? 120? See, we getting 124, right? So that means it's calling for it, and you got 120 going to that blower motor. And that's what we need. But the blower motor not turning on, so we're gonna condemn that blower motor. So we just get what we need. All right. So you see how we confirm that though?
Yeah.
You got voltage to it.
Yeah, we checked the
24 volts
and
because
we checked the 120 volts for the blower, and it's not turning on.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Cause it's kind of like an ECM blower motor. You're supposed to have voltage, I think, to it all the time. Sometimes be different. High voltage. And then when it calls for it, it'll turn it on. Okay. So you good on that one. You can turn that furnace off on number 2. And this one right here, since the heater was running the whole time, it should be unthawed now with ice. So I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna call for cool.
Okay.
So on this one, go to common and heat. See what we get. Then we're gonna go to common and cool. Like I say, make sure you're only touching the terminal that we need to touch. That's 24 volts.
Yes, sir.
That's heat.
Yep.
Okay, that means not calling for it. Now go from common to cool. No, I'm sorry. That's common to heat that is calling for it. Now go to common to cool. Let's see what you're getting on your blower motor. Okay. Okay. So I want you to hold it right there. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's in cool, right?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. So we know that blower motor is still good, right? Because it's working, but it's not working in cool mode. So I want to see if that control board is sending 24 volts in cool cycle. So you could have a bad control board. So go from common to cool again. What color is the cool wire?
Black.
Black?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to common to cool.
Yes, sir. I'm already on it.
Okay. And we know we're not getting it, but because it's not calling for it.
It's not calling for it.
If we look, it's calling for heat.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is you got 2 spares, right? We're going to, if this black is not working on that 24 volt, and we're going to write it up and let them know, but we can put one of these spares in black
Yeah.
and see if they're working.
That's what I remember that time that I was asking you. I don't know if the low water is bad or the control water is bad. It's a sensor and detector. So now you check for the 24 volts, right? And then if you get the 24 volts, you go after the 120 volts for the load.
Yeah.
You go to ground, you go to VL1, load, checking at 120.
Yeah.
That means you get it powered to your load.
Yeah.
If it's not turning on, then it's your load.
Yeah. So these blower motors are a little bit more complicated than the PS, the regular blower, the reg drive blower motor, but you got it though. It's the same concept.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So because kind of like common sense will tell us I got 120 because that blower motor is working. But let's check just 124 volts anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna go
Right there.
what you get?
120.
You get 120. I mean, because it's on. So we know we're getting 120 because the blower motor is working.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do though, and I think I showed you how to jump it out. I like to let my unit call for cool at the thermostat. True enough, it take more time because you got to walk all the way down there, call for cool. But if you're working with yourself, we could jump it out. But I'm gonna go. So I want to make
I got
sure.
the jumper.
Now I want to go down there.
Okay.
If we were troubleshooting in tents or something like that, we can do it. But I want to go let the thermostat call for it.
All right.
There could be something wrong with the thermostat. I doubt it because we got 2 of them and it was calling for cool, so nah. All right, so the downstairs, well, master bedroom unit has a bad blower motor. And I don't think this blower motor bad. So we're gonna go to cool. Drop it to 70. I'm gonna go to cool. Drop it to 70. All right. I want to walk around here. I didn't want to make this video too long. I didn't think we were going to be troubleshooting 2 units. I apologize, HVAC people. I'm going to let it recycle, let it do its thing, because I think that Honeywell 8Z311, I have to go through a purge. We're going to see if it's unthawed real quick. Yeah, start to unthaw. Yeah, but it won't be nothing out here because when we switched it over and called for heat, the unit shut off. The only thing coming out here is 2 wires, 24 volt, and it's off. Yeah, I think we blew that fuse earlier. We were checking. All right. Did it change over? So right now, heat turned off. Lower motor still on. So when you switch it over, sometimes they got to go through a cycle. But you see this say purge? I'm gonna show you how to override this purge. It say purge override. Okay. Because it don't like to go from heat to cool instantaneous. Yeah. Like to do its thing. So I'm gonna go to purge override. And then that's the thermostat is going to take control of it. See, it's calling for cool. Call the fan. Fan's still on. Compressor turn on. And the fan on. So I'm gonna kind of tell them keep an eye on it. Sometimes, man, you can just have like generic things, or sometimes when we touch stuff.
This is, well, I don't know if we're doing this. This is happening now. So what I do, I just reset the power, because this area, right? Yeah. They got the switch on the door here. So I turn it off, leave it off for 1 2 minutes, turn the power back on,
Sometimes it does stuff like that, but how often yours been doing that?
This
recently, or how often does it do it? A lot?
Not a lot, it's just every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. Yeah. I already checked the voltage and all that stuff.
Yeah. And on yours, it does it in cool mode or heat mode? Okay. Yeah. Maybe sometimes it does things like this, but we just write this one up, maybe loose connection or something. But it was froze up when we got here. That was weird. And they haven't been complaining about the house not cooling. Okay. So go ahead and wrap this one up. Yeah. And then
I took a picture of the LED codes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just go out the house and go over each one.
Okay. Yep. That's good. And that's for your carrier unit now, because all manufacturers are different.
But the switches and all that, on Goodman, they're the same and stuff, right?
I mean, a limit switch is kind of like a limit switch. You know, they just have their different variables of where they open and close it. But yeah, all of them the same. So even when you studying this, pull out a limit switch. Go to your book. These are gonna be your key terms right here. Ignition lockout, gas lockout. So on your model refrigeration handbook, look up those terms. What's a gas heating lockout? What's a abnormal flame provided signal? Because like on these abnormal flame stuff, that means, you know, when that gas valve kick on and your flame going, you might have a crazy looking flame. You know, it may not be blue, it might be red or yellow or something. And sometimes these control boards will sense that you don't have a good flame. You just shut that unit off. Well, like I say, if that blower motor is starting to go out and it's not moving enough air or something like that. Yeah. But all this is enclosed though. So your blower motor really shouldn't affect how your flame looks.
So let's say we had a bad control board.
Okay.
Check it for 24 volts. We got the 24 volts, but we don't got the 120.
We don't have the 120. If you don't have the 120, probably got a bad control board or transformer or something like that. We'll have to find out why we don't have 120. You gotta have 120, I think, on these all the time. I think 120 should be sitting there, waiting for the whatever call you got.
Okay. Already.
Yeah. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm gonna get pricing and availability on this blower motor, and I'm gonna let the homeowner know. So we can start closing everything up. All right. HVAC people, that's a wrap right there. That's all pretty much first no heat call of the season. Hope we have a proper busy season. But we're gonna see if we can get these folks a new blower motor. No care you be taxing for these motors, but I think they're trying to sell the home, so they had to get one. And that other unit, like I say, sometime I don't know how that blower motor wasn't working when we got here. So like I said, I'm just gonna bring it to his attention, but it's working good, so I don't think we need to change anything out on that. I'm just say maybe it was a loose connection or something like that. But this other one definitely need a blower motor, so we're gonna get that one taken care of. All right, these back people, we out. All right, so we were just wrapping this up, and I told them to turn the thermostat to cool mode and see if that blower motor turns on, and it did turn on. So we were just troubleshooting. I wish we could have showed it, but we got to jump out in heat mode. This black on heat mode would not work, but in cool mode, well, on the cool mode, 24-volt wires on the blower motor, it works. See, we got this spare right here. If I take this spare off, this orange, the blower motor will stop. The blower motor stopped, and this black was the heat. It's not working. So even if we plug this up, the black still not working. Still not spinning. So take that black off. We use one of these spares. It'll work. See, it does turn on. My heater is staying on, so I'm gonna get a homeowner option. Since it's selling home, probably need to replace that blower motor. So what we need to do is find our nearest speed to heat. Cause I don't know if it's blue or the orange. What spare should we use? So go to your schematics. And find our blower motor. So this your fan speeds right here. Okay. So they was using black at first. What black at? I got red fan, orange spare, blue. See, blue supposed to be heat. So maybe somebody had it wrong then. What was that black? I don't even know if I see black on here. Somebody had something on wrong then. But it's black right here. Put the fuse disconnect black. That's black. See black. Trying to follow it right here. L1. Oh.
L1 right here.
Yeah,
it's talking about this one. This black.
Yeah. I want blower speed black. So let's find blower speed black. I don't even see nothing
Green,
out here.
blue, gray, red, orange, and yellow.
But it does say, cause that's blue.
Blue for heat.
Yeah, blue heat. Sometimes these things be different. Cause even sometimes I think when you purchase these motors, I forgot. I don't know if this blower motor been replaced. But yeah, sometimes it don't just follow the schematic. So blue heat. Let's try the blue. So schematic says it's supposed to be blue. So take that orange. Okay, as long as it runs in blue, we good. Maybe somebody already tried that troubleshoot. You can put it back on orange, see right there. Yeah, it works in orange.
But what's orange?
I wonder what orange speed is.
Spare.
You should suspend, right?
We want to know the speed. Is it closer to cool speed, like a medium low? Blue. Note 17. Let's read some of these notes. PL5, PL6 not available on all motors. Blower motor, BL may be hardwired. So PL5. Okay, so I mean, I guess at least they're get that motor back ordered anyway. It'll be a couple of days. Annie, see what he want to do.
It works. Well, now let's check cooler. Let's check cooler though.
Check what?
Cooler?
Cooling? Yeah, they're checking the cooling mode. That's a good idea. So all we gotta do is though, yeah. So to jump it out, yeah, W. Yeah, there you go. You good? Y1. There you go. Yeah, the speed
So for
up too.
us, another question about jumpers, right?
Yeah.
You gotta turn the thermostat on off, right?
Yeah.
So you can jump it.
Yeah. That's why I went down. Yeah, it works in what you call cool mode too. So
Already?
yeah.
It was a wire pump.
Yeah. Well, the motor technically still bad because all those spares still supposed to work though. So it's going out.
When we got two, that don't work.
Yeah. The blue and the black it don't work. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, good find, man. I'm glad we tested that. I was about to tell me. Because even on the reset, that thing wasn't starting up. I don't know why Carrie use orange. I don't like to use, green. Yeah, it's a neutral, but I like to use white. All right. So let me,
Talk to them.
yeah, let's see what we're going to do.
Okay.
Since he's setting the home, I don't really know. I think he need a new blower motor though, so we're gonna go with the blower motor. All right, so you go ahead and wrap it up. Take your jumpers off. All right.